What's today? Today, November 27th, 7:22. I'm at the shop. I made it to work. I got my coffee made today. I added a little syrup today. I added a coconut syrup, and I added what was the other one? Caramel syrup. Yes, that's what it was. It's a little sweet. I don't think I like it too much. I think I've grown to appreciate straight black coffee, nothing in it. But since I already made it, I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna finish it. And it's not too cold in here today. We don't have a heater. We don't have heat in here, but we do have a space heater. It's a space heater that's controlled by AI, and the remote control, y'all know, it's controlled by Elon Musk, left nut, super powerful. But nah, I left it on yesterday before I left work. I don't think Berto came in today. Well, I don't think Berto came in yesterday night to work the night shift. So he left it on because he usually turns it off before he leaves the night shift. But he left it on, so I came in here to a pretty warm shop. I'm grateful. Everything was left on, the machines were left on, the sink was left undrained. So all my prep work was basically already done. So yeah, all I had to do was make my coffee, put ice into a little ice bin, and now I'm gonna chill and wait for customers. I did one DoorDash order already. For those of you that don't know, I work in a coffee shop, you know? One of the biggest lessons I've learned in life, and I wish I would have learned it sooner. Probably not a lesson you guys would expect. Or maybe you would, I don't know. But that lesson is to make mistakes and to fail. So make as much mistakes as possible and fail as much as possible. And gain as much experience as possible, because those are the best teacher in life. I learned that from drug dealing, man. Being a street pharmacist, I should say. Drug dealing is a hard word, but street pharmacist. What I mean by making a lot of mistakes, meaning when you make mistakes, you gain experience. And when you gain experience, you learn from it and you gain wisdom. Doing things, and one of the best ways to gain experience is obviously, I said make mistakes, but also traveling. I remember back in 2020, I was like 25 maybe. And one of the old homies, he did me wrong, but one of the old homies, he said, hey man, let's go to California. Let's go find a plug. Plug for medical marijuana. Marijuana, I should say, but it's medical. It's called medical marijuana here in Oklahoma, which it is. But he said, let's go to California and find a plug. I was like, in my head, I was like, I've never been to California. I never really left the States like that. So I was like, this was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Terrifying, I should say. Like, just leaving, taking off to another state with the homies and not knowing what's gonna happen. It's just, when you do something new for the first time, it can be very intimidating, terrifying. You're venturing off into the unknown, which is terrifying. But I did it anyways. We left the very next day. Yeah, I know. He said, let's take off to California, let's find a plug. And we took off the next day. I told one of my homeboys, I was like, hey, we're gonna take off to California. I told him a homeboy had asked me to go to California. Then I told him, you're gonna take off with me and we're gonna take off tomorrow. He was like, wait, what? What the fuck, tomorrow? I said, yes, bro, we're gonna go find a plug. Tell your girl we're gonna take off. Whether she likes it or not, we're taking off. And that's exactly what we did. We packed our shit that night and we really took off the next day and ventured into the unknown. We packed like a whole week's worth of clothes. We hit I-40 all the way down to Los Angeles. And then from Los Angeles, we took off north about 6 or 8 hours to San Francisco. And up there, that's where we ran into the plugs. But my very first time seeing California, I would not ever forget it. Seeing the mountains, seeing the ocean, the beach. That shit completely changed me forever. Keep in mind, I was born and raised in Tulsa, Oklahoma my whole life. Been in Oklahoma my whole life. Never really seen the ocean or the beach or let alone big ass mountains like that. We don't have the beach or big mountains like that here in Oklahoma. So seeing that for the very first time completely blew my mind. And I was like, you know, from that moment I realized I need to be bold, more courageous, doing things that terrify me, because the reward and the experience can't be bought with money. Although we went to California to find a plug to make money. And after finding the plugs, we made some money. It didn't last long. They say what comes quick goes quick. That statement, I can testify. It's a true statement. Your boy made a lot of money fast, and he lost, and I lost a lot of money fast. But, oh yeah, on the way home from California, we stopped at the Grand Canyon. That's in Arizona. That right there blew my mind as well. I'm sure you guys seen pictures of the Grand Canyon on Google. You've seen images on Google. Maybe you watched a YouTube video. But I promise, if you have not ever seen it in person, that shit will blow your fucking mind. I felt like a itty bitty ant in the Grand Canyon. It took my breath away. That shit was majestic as fuck. I would recommend, if you're in the United States, to take a road trip there and see it in person yourself. You can also hike to the very bottom in the middle, which I didn't know. My buddies and I didn't know you could do that. If we would have known about that little hike, we would have woke up a little bit earlier. Like, I'm talking about starting the hike as soon as sunrise comes. You want to start the hike then, because I heard it was like a 8-hour, maybe 10-hour hike all the way down and back. But seeing the Grand Canyon is something you have to do if you live in the United States. No excuses, man. You live here. You don't even have to leave the country. You don't need a damn passport or anything. Get in your car, drive your ass all the way down, and see it. And if you don't have a car, one of your homies got a car. Take a road trip with your homies. See that shit. And I promise, you'll realize, like, damn, I've been living under a rock. If you never left your hometown, you're living under a fucking rock. Like, bro, that's a waste of fucking life. You was put on this earth to experience earth. That's why we got planes, boats, cars, so you can see the fucking world. You're not meant to be stagnant in one place. yeah, when you have a family, you can settle down, but you should see parts of the world, man. Maybe that's just my perception of how you should live life. Everybody's got a different perspective. And I know mine ain't right, but I truly feel you should travel just a bit, even just a bit, to or maybe to experience, and then to experience a little, to live a little. The world is so much more than just that small ass hometown you're from. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I thought it was big, but this place ain't shit. Once you see like Los Angeles and California, or traveled anywhere else, you realize Tulsa is itty bitty. And we're pretty established here. We recently got a new Bass Pro Shop type place called Shields. We got a mall outlet open out in Jinx now. We're slowly expanding out here in Tulsa. It's getting big. It's probably because California, New York, and all those places, the rent is doubling, the cost of living is high, so everybody's moving down here. But my goal is, I made a promise to myself back then. I told myself, I'm going to leave Tulsa in my 30s to go live somewhere else for a little bit. Who knows if I'll come back home and settle down here, but I need to go out and live somewhere else while I'm in my 30s. I'm currently 33, so I'm gonna do it before I'm 40. That's a damn promise. So your boy made it home from work. After I got off work, I had a sea moss sale. So I whipped up the sea moss that had soaked overnight, dropped it off at Orlando shop. He owns On Point Custom. So if you guys need any kind of automotive work, you want to put beats in your daily driver, you want brighter LED lights for your car, my guy Orlando at On Point Custom can do that for you. But I just got home. I'm about to go in and chill with baby until she goes to work. So I got like 2 hours to chill with her before she takes off. I'm gonna eat something, take a nap. Most likely gonna go to jiu-jitsu tonight. I'm out here doing a little fishing. The wind is blowing kind of hard and it's cold, but I'm gonna see if I can hook up a fish or two, maybe 3. Let's get it. Hey, fish on! Hell nah. I caught a bag of, what is this? Caught a bag, ain't no fish. I'm gonna cast a couple more times. If I don't catch none, I'm out of here. My hands, they going numb. Fish on! Na 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 na. Oh, it's a nice one too. Woo, shit! Thank you, buddy. Oh, holla, holla, holla. Y'all see that? Your boy got one. It's cold as fuck, but I got one. That's all I needed. I'm gonna put him back. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Yeah, buddy. I got a bowl of rice with cucumber. Yeah, I know. It's pretty plain. But cucumber and rice is actually pretty delicious. And I'm getting H3O2. But anyways, today was a really amazing day. I got to go fishing, hang out with my lady. I got to go to jiu-jitsu, got some good rounds in. And I'm gonna have dinner and call it a night. If I was to die tonight, I would go out as a happy man. I'll catch you guys on the next vlog. Your boy out.